Good morning. I'm sitting at the Shenandoah National Park boundary on the southern side, the Rockfish Gap station, and we're gonna hike all the way up to Beagle Gap. So exciting! I'm very happy to be in Shenandoah National Park, and pretty soon I'll get the sign, which is really exciting. Should I play the game? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to play the game. We'll see how it goes. I don't see any trucks. I bet Mom will also play the game. Thinking of you, DJ. Miss you, buddy. Two for one. Okay, off we go, like for real. In we go. This is exciting to be the Shenandoah. Okay, officially starting Shenandoah National Park. Very excited to be here to see what this national park has to offer, and we'll take you along the journey. Thanks for tuning in. And then it started to drizzle, which is fine. I do hate hiking in plastic or rain jackets because you get so sweaty, and right now it's really humid. But it's important to wear the poncho, which I do love, because it keeps my whole pack dry, and that's really helpful because it takes forever for the pack to dry out. I love rock formations, so I had to include that. Just came down here, a little bit tricky, a little bit of a scramble. I keep smelling bear, and it's this very distinct musky smell, and then I hear like sticks cracking off in the distance, but I haven't seen any yet. I know there's a lot in the Shenandoah. I don't necessarily want to see one by myself. For every bear that ever there was has gathered here soon, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic, and hopefully it's not me. It's not. Oh, fancy seeing you way out here. Pass the keys. That's the first thing I have to do.
Okay, so I don't.
How is the section on that side?
The section is good. There's a lot of nice cruisy places, but there's one section you're going to find that you have to go down that's muddy and steep. And I was kind of glad I was going up it and not down it.
Good.
Now, do I have those steep downs and mud?
The further you get towards the gap, the easier it gets. There's one sketchy little scramble where you're going up around a rock feature. It's cool though,
Okay.
and it smells like bears there,
Cool.
like very strong.
Yeah.
And then there's some of the quick sections of like shale rock, and then there's some gravel track, but mostly, like, again, that whole last mile is like switchbacks and lovely grade like yesterday, which is nice.
But you're going to find that too. That steep part that I said you're going to come to is dirt though, with little scree, and it's pretty steepy mud. So
Yeah, like a weird angle.
you're going to have to take that.
Yeah.
You're going to have to take that slow.
There's
That's pretty. And there's a surprise.
There's a surprise? Okay.
I don't know if you know it's coming.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. I already had my snack today. No problem. Looking pretty cute. So, okay, I'm excited for a surprise. Did you see any bears? Okay, I haven't seen any either. But you might, because I smelled them and I heard them crashing around in the underbrush like twice. So you might see something. But, okay. Happy Shenandoah. This was fun. Yeah, all right, so we'll go do this 5 miles and then we can pick you up and we'll go do 5 more. Is that what we're doing? We'll see how today goes. Yeah, happy trails. Bye. Not quite ready. Hello, good morning. He's so cute. Oh, technically the blaze is there. So I gotta go up and over. I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh. This is not. You just got around. Why they have to put the blazes? It's annoying. I know everybody loves these, but anyway, nice job leaving water. We go across it up the hill. This is McCormick Gap. I hear people, but I don't know where they are. So I start hiking across. There's definitely a view that way. So maybe we'll see that on the way back in the car. I can pull it up. Maybe it'll have cleared out by then. This is a cute little game trail because there's raspberries here. So like the bears and the deer come through there. So we saw a game trail yesterday. I didn't record it, so I thought I'd record that one on going up and catch my breath, because this is a spicy little climb out of McCormick Gap to go up at the end of this hike. So, that's what my cousin David climbs and fixes. Pretty crazy. I wouldn't want to do that. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Look at the seats. That's a riot. It's the little things that bring me joy. Look at, there's enough for like normal people. So funny. It's so funny because we're always talking about how, oh, we wish there were some seats on trail. That was so cute and fun. The car at Beagle Gap, I dropped Aimee off at Rockfish Gap, and now I am crossing the road, the Skyline Drive, to hike back Sobo to her. She's hiking Nobo today, and we'll pass the Keys in the middle. This is our first hike in the Shennies. We're really excited about this. And it looks like I have a fun little entrance here. For some reason we like these. Oh, nice. Looks like I get a field walk first thing this morning. Looks like rain, so looks like I'm coming out just in time. Got this little piece 5.5 miles. I feel pretty good about that instead of doing a 0. I can go back and cut some more videos. I have made 4 since we got into the hotel last night, which is very productive. Normally I can do about 2. I'm a little behind, but I'm trying to make them high quality for the people so that you can experience what this is like. You know, whether it's the beautiful bee balm, purple flowers, and giant milkweed in the meadow, or it's I thought for sure that my mom would have to be waiting on me for like an hour because I talked to so many people for like 20 minutes, but I'm gonna go pick her up now. I think she's got about a mile left, and here I am at Beagle Gap. All right, tap it out for the day. Until next time, let's go find Mom. So, all right, here she is, and we're gonna continue on with our day. Okay. Got it. Boom. Okay, sweet. I dried out your tent ground cloth. That was gross. Okay. Mom just left me at Turk Gap, and we're gonna do another 1.7 mile piece to burn off our lunch. We just had a delicious lunch at McAllister's back in Waynesboro, and then we snuck up back in here to crank out another piece. So I didn't realize how dry this section was. We just came to a hiker who was hiking with his dog, and he asked me, hey, where's the next water? And honestly, like, we haven't even been looking because we've just been bringing our water out for these little pieces from the car with our town water. And so I looked, and it was 9.6 miles to the shelter, which would have had water. And here I am carrying 2 liters, and then I meet up with Mom, like right there with this gentleman and like his dog. And so we gave him like 2.5 liters. We gave the dog half a liter. We gave him. We poured our water bottles into his, you know, just to make sure he had something. But that's a long way to go with no water. So that's a good reminder that we need to be paying attention to that if we do a longer past the keys, because apparently it's completely dry up here, which makes sense because it's been dry everywhere else. But it wasn't something we were thinking about with our day hikes. Just another gentle reminder never to forget that we should look ahead and see where the next water is, just to be able to help people or have enough to come out here with. Yeah, they looked beat. That dog was so happy to have water. So that was our good deed for the day. We did some trail magic and have a little less than half a mile to the car. So I don't consider myself a Floridian, even though I lived there 18 years. But if there's one thing I can do, having lived that many years in Florida, is smell rain. And then when you can smell rain, you've got 5 minutes. When the leaves flip in the trees and all you see is the white side of the leaves, then you've got 1 minute. So we'll see how close I am to getting back to the car with this rain moving in. We'll see if I make it. We'll see if Mom makes it. I forgot to turn my Garmin on in this section, so I'm going to be missing another piece from my Garmin map with the 4 days of the priest. I'm so terrible at remembering this. I'm good at remembering the first hike of the day, but when we do this double hike, whoops. Oh well, I'll get the last like half mile on my Garmin. Okay, I made it out to Saw Mill Hill. Look at you. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sitting on the bee balm that I see in my car. AT goes in over there. So I'm gonna tap this until tomorrow. And one of us will be parking here again. Let's see if we can see a view at the overlook. Okay. And we're off to go get Aimee. Mom, Liz, Sprite, she's got a lot of names. We're off to go get Liz.